I've been seeing this again and again and again, over and over. I'm getting so tired. I do not understand why someone would want to mutilate themselves. And usually they say, you know, so that they can be part of the in crowd, or they can be like the other guy, whatever. Whose penises are they looking at? Are you running around looking at every guy's penis or something to see if he's circumcised or not? What the hell is wrong with you? Then you get these guys, after I made a video about circumcision once, this guy comes on and tells me about how he had girls call his dick a dog dick, and he could never get it up because it's tied down by that skin, all kinds of strange stuff. And he told me about how getting circumcised keeps you from getting cancer and infections and all this kind of stuff. What the hell is wrong with these people? This guy was serious. And he says, but I'm an atheist, so it's not a religious thing. I go, well, then why in the world would you even do it? So I asked him, do you trust your doctor? Well, yeah. I go, ask him. Ask your freaking doctor. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I go, oh, I was amazed. I thought, why would the guy not even think about asking his fucking doctor? It's a medical procedure. It's surgery, for crying out loud. Especially on an adult. Go figure. Wait until he gets a load of that. When he's going to start trying to get a hard on, and the skin's going to be so tight, it's going to hurt. Yeah, you have to have some skin there, because when you're soft and flaccid, it's about, what, 1/3 the size of when you're erect? It's got to grow into something. You got to have some skin for it to grow into. Don't you get that? And then there's, it acts like a little towel that comes up over the head. So no dust gets in there, no dirt, no infections. Do you understand that? And the thing about smegma along under the crown of the head, don't you ever wash yourself? That's all you gotta do. Keep your body clean. As for circumcision itself, it is not only really unholy if you want to be religious about it, it's because it's not a covenant to a god. Uh, I mean, for crying out loud, can you imagine how this must have come about? I can't, but I'll give you a good idea. How about this? There's a bunch of old rabbis sitting around a table. They're saying to themselves, well, we haven't had very many miracles, or not sure that God's going to be working with us. Maybe we need to prove to him that we love him, we appreciate him, and we know he's there. Okay? How are we going to do that? They have this big conference about it, I guess. Somebody chimes up with, well, we can always, well, we can always shave off a piece of our baby boy's penis. You, what? I'm sorry, what'd you say? You would think they'd jump up and say, are you crazy? What are you, a pedophile? Why would you even think of such a thing? Why would a God think of such a thing? What are you, nuts? Are you out of your fucking mind? Stop it. Don't say stuff like that. Did they? No. There's no defense of the children. It was all about control and sexual frustration. They put a leash right on that idea. Took it for a walk. Brought it home. Gave it orders, and now everybody in the world wants to get circumcised. What the fuck? And it's gotten so bad. People are so ignorant, they follow shit so. They adhere to things so strongly that even the guys that say he's an atheist is going to get circumcised as an adult, mind you. He said, I'm getting my baby circumcised too. I go, oh man, please don't do that. You haven't got any right to do that. Wait till he gets old enough to ask him if he wants to. Don't, don't rob him of his part of his body. You're mutilating him. No, no, how can you call it mutilation? I go, because you're cutting a piece off for aesthetic reason. That's mutilation, dude. Cut and dried. They don't get it. Circumcision is strictly a religious covenant, which in itself makes it invalid. But secondly, it's an invasive surgical procedure that has no medical certainty, no diagnosis, no symptoms, no reasoning. So why do people do it? Because they're sheeple, I guess. We don't know. Don't you wish we did? Don't you wish that you could just know that when someone is born, they're not going to be getting mutilated, christened, blessed, cussed at, sworn, threatened with hell forever if they don't know Jesus? Some kid thinks his older sister is going to get stoned to death because he remembers when she went with her boyfriend. He's got to think about that all his life, that he knew she was going to get killed by dad, neighbors, and shit. He didn't tell her. His own brother decided to be, an atheist, so they go out and he's an apostate. They go out and kill your brother. You feel guilty about that. And then there's people that they always say, well, let's say there's a train wreck, and all these dead people, this one is alive. Oh man, God bless you today. You must have been blessed. What a miracle, you're alive. People say that. The guy's got to feel it, and the person must make him feel really fucking guilty. Like, well, why me then? Weren't they worthy? The rest of them? This God of yours didn't think they were worthy to be saved? It's not like you can't, right? Well, why not? I'm not worthy. Can you imagine the heartache that I could put someone through? But that's how Christians roll. They don't care. They have their myopic belief, and you're either going to believe that way or you're going to burn in hell forever. And it makes no sense, of course. It's nonsense, ridiculous. And it's meant to be ridiculed. And I will ridicule it for the rest of my life. I denounce any spirits. I denounce gods. I denounce devils. And blasphemy, it's a victimless crime. Yep. Medical marijuana. That's one more thing, Obama. Thank you for finally coming out and actually saying and telling the federal prosecutors, do not prosecute legitimate patients. Thank you. Instead of the lip service that you gave us previously. We appreciate it. Really, we do. I'm about to go into the hospital. I've been spitting up blood. I'm a double amputee above the knee. I don't know what's going to happen to me. Who knows? I might die, I might not. But it's me. It's the 5th, 2009. 5th of November. Wow. But thanks to this, I've been able to cut my opiates in half. And I've been able to completely cut out the psychotropics that they were trying to give me for like nerve pain instead of fibromyalgia. I don't know why I didn't do that. They do it all the time, but and also I suffer from a little, schizoaffective disorder. And when I use medical marijuana, of course I don't get depressed. I'm happy. I got a smile on my face all the time, so you're not going to be depressed. How stupid. And the other stuff, haven't had manic in I don't know how long. I'm out of here. Gerald Reynolds, signing off. Portland, Oregon. Good night. Love y'all.